The lights are on. We're ready for baseball north of the border at Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Gavin Floyd, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
At the plate, Henry Sierra. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, Henry Sierra.
First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Curveball grounded towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, I really like this club. I love the balance. And one of the things they do, if you look at the stat line, they're in the top 3rd of the league in slugging. And when you're able to have that kind of balance throughout your lineup, you're going to score a lot of runs. This team is a fun team to watch.
Stepping into the box, Matt McBride. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke has room in foul territory, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, second baseman, Joey Wendell.
So striding forward now, Joey Wendell. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Into the box, Carlos Hernandez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Matt, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's the hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. One left for Oakland. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Stevie Sanders is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last outing was really dominant stuff. Double-digit strikeout. He dominated the hitters. He kept his team in the game. He did everything you want a great pitcher to do. I'm looking for that type of performance again today.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Kevin Pillar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. And
they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
1-2. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. We are still scoreless. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier head-to-head against Gavin Floyd. Hitless in 3 at-bats.
Kiermaier.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
So now it's Mark Canha. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Digging in, Marcus Semien. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The set and the 2-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Canna is on his way home. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, Matt, as you know, they haven't been scoring many runs lately. Maybe this is the catalyst to get things going for them and pull them out of this losing streak. That's a big RBI single for them early in the game.
In now, Jake Smolinski. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the A's 1, the Jays nothing. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. And I'm looking out there in the outfield at Kevin Kiermaier. This guy can go get them, make all the throws. That's why at one point in time he was considered the best defender of all the positions in baseball.
Here's Kendrys Morales. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Russell Martin now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
He gives up a single there, but he's retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Smolinski's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. It remains 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Jake Smolinski. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch on its way from Floyd. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Smoke will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And
Up
with
next
that,
for
we'll give
Oakland,
you a quick look at our current
designated
standings in the AL
Henry
East.
Sierra.
Striding in once again, Henry Sierra. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Henry Sierra has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Standing in now, Matt McBride. Pitch outside the throw. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
And now a pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Joey Wendell. A base hit in his first trip. lays off 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The 1-0 delivery. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And the pitch on 2-1. Hard hit ball to second, and this is knocked down over there, and they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Well, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report that he tries to pitch backwards, going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs into breaking ball count.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Hernandez, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. A's strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. Standing in, Darwin Barney. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Darwin Barney.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Canna in foul ground. He's got it one away.
Batting ninth, right fielder Ted Shepard.
Now at the plate, Ted Shepard. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Stepping in now, Devin Travis. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
One out and a runner on third. A shot down the first baseline. Speared on the dive. That's off to that one.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Smolinski's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning.
Kiermaier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Mark Canha.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark Canha. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked him to get on. He nibbled trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter 2-0. That speed will kill you.
Here's the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. A called strike over the outside corner. Three and one. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Not too often you see in the bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Pitches a cold strike. Throw. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin. Boy, that throw was right on the money.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down the second. Take notes, kids.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Grounded to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. A's go quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. McBride finds it, but the throw is not in time. Donaldson is aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
0-2 count and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent
Now
because
batting,
if it's put in play,
left fielder,
there's a good chance it's on the
Kensey
ground for a double play. And,
Morales.
hey, a strikeout always works too.
Here's Kendrys Morales. And a ball 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Digging in for his second at bat, Russell Martin. He singled his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Set to deliver on 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Here's Justin Smoak now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Blue Jays leave a pair. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Marcus Semien.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
At the plate, Jake Smolinski comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
A runner at first with no outs here. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Jay Happ is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Into the box now, Henry Sierra, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Matt McBride.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt McBride. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pilar. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. The A's strand 1. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Ready for another chance? Darwin Barney. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hitter, Darwin Barney.
Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit hard but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 00, Ted Shepard.
Into the box now, Ted Shepard. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Wendell. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. The pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Slice down the left side, but foul. The next 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Striding in once again, Carlos Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Has a look. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Kevin Kiermaier will be next. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled back. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready for another chance. Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha. In past meetings with J-Happ, just a 2 for 14 line to show for it. He's taken him deep once. First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he's back easily. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes, 2-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Shepard. And the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. Still tied 1 apiece. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar.
Leading off with
He'll
a
have the
change.
opportunity to kick
Center
things
fielder,
off as we begin the
Kevin
home 6th.
Pillar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
On its way is pitch number 75. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Kevin Pillar is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
2-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
In now, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Ready once again, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ryan Healy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Squared that one up just a little late. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Misses, ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now the pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Count is full. Here's the pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
You gotta love this at bat, man. That's some kind of concentration. That's the 7th ball he's fouled off in this at bat.
And this one will be out of play off to the left.
That is the 8th foul ball in this at bat. I mean, golly, he's seeing a lot of pitches. He's just spoiling everything till he gets one he can handle.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Jake Smolinski.
Digging in, Jake Smolinski. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's gone 2 for 6. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The runner scores from second.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Sierra.
Stepping in now, Henry Sierra, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Morales is there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Digging in to try it again, Matt McBride. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Two and two count. Here it comes. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Another payoff pitch. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Stepping in, Joey Wendell. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Just keeping him close. From the stretch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Number 30, Carlos Hernandez.
Now a snap move over to first. Back in standing. Into the box, Carlos Hernandez, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3 runs already home here. Three and one.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a good strike two pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Mike Bolsinger trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Mark Canha will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. The A's lead this one 5-1. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Kendrys Morales.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Another try at 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Too high. Ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Russell Martin now.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Canna is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Hernandez. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down here 5-1. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Ryan Healy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. One there. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1.
The right fielder, number 5, Jake Smolinski.
Digging in and looking for more, Jake Smolinski. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
One and 0 pitch on the way. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. Semien rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Standing in now, Henry Sierra. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Matt McBride.
So coming to the plate, Matt McBride. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to first. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the A's 6 and the Blue Jays 1. Into the box, Darwin Barney. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Darwin Barney.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Striding into the box, Ted Shepard. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Ball three to the 9-hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. The 3-2 one more time, and this is taken here for ball four. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Ryan Dull answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Ryan Dull.
Devin Travis will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball one.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0 on the way. A high fastball is in there. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Well, they're down by a lot, but they've been able to string together now a couple hits in a row. This is a big inning. If they can turn it around, they still got a chance to get back in this game. They don't score here, this game's about over.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Here's the 0-2. Too high. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Donaldson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Into the box now, Kendrys Morales. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Smolinski's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. 9th inning coming up. It's the A's 6, the Jays 4. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, and it's now 7-4.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Now batting, Carlos Hernandez. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Carlos Hernandez has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Shepard will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Canha.
Now at the plate, Mark Canha. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Up and in that time, and the count moves to 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Runners on first with one down. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Morales is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
In now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. The 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Calling for it, Shepard. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. It's the A's 7, the Jays 4. Ryan Madsen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
44, Ryan Madsen.
Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Catcher, number 55.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in now, Justin Smoak. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And a bouncing ball, foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Now another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box now, Darwin Barney. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to take care of him, and the A's have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The A's slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Stevie Sanders earns the win, his second, as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Ryan Madsen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 21st of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. A reminder that extra subway trains will be available at the Union and St. Andrews stations. The King Street streetcar provides access to St. Andrews Station via the ends of John Street or Peter Street. Light rail transit is also available along Queens Quay from Union Station.